Under the radiant sun of the West African sky, the Kingdom of Benin buzzes with excitement as the annual festival to honor their ancestors approaches. Drummers beat rhythmically, filling the air with vibrant sounds, while dancers don colorful costumes adorned with beads and feathers, swirling gracefully in celebration. The aroma of traditional dishes wafts through the streets, drawing people from far and wide. Yet, beneath this joyous facade, whispers of impending danger circulate among the elders. They speak of a rival kingdom, restless and hungry for conquest, eyeing the rich lands of Benin. Oba Akenzua, with wisdom in his eyes and a heavy heart, senses the storm brewing on the horizon. The festival, meant to unite and honor, now feels overshadowed by the dark clouds of war. As laughter echoes, can they celebrate while danger lurks so close? Will this festival be a prelude to the battle that awaits? In the heart of the kingdom, General Akigbi stands tall and commanding on the training grounds, where the young warriors are eager to prove themselves. His deep voice echoes through the air as he instructs them in the art of combat, teaching them the importance of discipline and unity. Among these aspiring warriors is Princess Imoten, who defies expectations and insists on training alongside them. With every swing of her spear, determination fuels her spirit, and she catches the eye of General Akigbi. He admires her courage and skill but struggles to maintain his focus amidst his growing affection for her. Their connection deepens with each training session, where they exchange playful banter and supportive words, hinting at a bond that transcends their roles. But with war looming on the horizon, can love truly blossom in the midst of conflict? Will they find a way to unite their hearts while fighting for their kingdom? As the festival comes to an end, shadows gather in the palace. Igosa, a nobleman consumed by ambition and jealousy, plots behind closed doors. His ambitions run deeper than loyalty to the crown. He seeks to usurp Oba Akenzua and seize control of the kingdom for himself. With sly words, he approaches disgruntled nobles, sowing discord among them. Igosa whispers tales of discontent, exploiting their frustrations to turn them against the king. He convinces them that Akenzua's leadership is weak, promising them power and wealth should they follow him. Tension simmers just beneath the surface as alliances begin to fracture. In the midst of this turmoil, General Akigbi remains vigilant, sensing that danger is closer than it appears. He urges the king to remain wary, but can he convince the nobles to stand united against this unseen threat? Adesowa, the mystical healer of the kingdom, is known for her deep connection to the spirits and the land. One evening, as twilight descends, she sits beneath a sacred tree, surrounded by herbs and talismans. A vision strikes her. A tapestry of war and destruction unfolds before her eyes, with dark figures and flames threatening the kingdom she loves. Feeling the weight of her foresight, she seeks out Princess Imoten. Your courage will be tested, dear one, she warns. Prepare your heart and mind, for the winds of change are upon us. Imoten listens intently, sensing the gravity of Adesowa's words. In this moment of connection, Imoten realizes that she must take on a greater role in her kingdom's fate. Will she heed the healer's advice and embrace her destiny as a warrior princess? The tranquility of dawn shatters as the rival kingdom launches a surprise attack. The sound of war drums reverberates through the air, sending shockwaves of fear and confusion among the citizens of Benin. The warriors, trained for battle but caught off guard, scramble to defend their home. General Akigbi rallies the troops, his voice rising above the chaos. Stand firm. Protect our land, he bellows, embodying the spirit of a leader in the face of adversity. Imoten, adrenaline coursing through her veins, joins her fellow warriors, determination etched on her face. As swords clash and arrows fly, the battlefield transforms into a whirlpool of chaos. The bravery of the Benin warriors shines brightly, but would their valor be enough to fend off the onslaught? As the sun rises higher, would they rise to the challenge or falter under pressure? Amidst the fierce battle, Imoten and her childhood friend Chike find themselves fighting side by side. As they dodge enemy strikes and defend their comrades, they share fleeting glances and unspoken words filled with longing. In a brief moment of respite behind a fallen tree, Imoten confides in Chike, revealing her fears and dreams of becoming a warrior. Chike, equally brave, admits his admiration for her strength and courage. They realize their bond runs deeper than friendship, sparking feelings neither of them expected. But as the battle resumes, the harsh reality of war looms over them. Can their newfound love survive the chaos around them, or will it be lost in the tide of battle? With lives on the line, their hearts beat in sync, united by both love and duty. While the warriors fight valiantly, Igosa's manipulations begin to bear fruit. His whispers of discontent reach the ears of nobles who once supported Oba Akenzua. They gather in secret, questioning the king's leadership and the sacrifices they are making for a leader they believe may be failing them. Igosa fuels their doubts, promising them a brighter future under his rule. With trust eroding and fear rising, the kingdom's unity is jeopardized. General Akigbi senses the rift growing wider and desperately seeks a way to bridge the gap. As tensions rise, can the loyalists remain steadfast in their allegiance to the king? Or will Igosa's ambition shatter the kingdom's foundations, leading them down a path of destruction? Determined to outsmart both the rival kingdom and the betrayal from within, Oba Akenzua devises a plan. In the palace adorned with ancestral relics, he convenes a meeting with his trusted advisors. The atmosphere is thick with tension as he lays out strategies to counter the impending threats. Akenzua's wisdom shines through as he emphasizes the importance of unity and foresight. A divided house cannot stand, he declares, reminding them of their ancestor sacrifices. General Akigbi pledges his loyalty, vowing to protect the kingdom at all costs. But as the king's mind races with strategies, Igosa lurks in the shadows, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Can Akenzua's leadership steer the kingdom through this tumultuous storm? Or will Igosa's treachery derail their efforts? Hope flickers in the hearts of the warriors as Imoten hatches a daring plan to rescue those captured in battle, including Akigbi's brother. Gathering her closest comrades, she stands before them, determination radiating from her. We will not leave our brothers behind. We fight together, she proclaims, igniting their spirits. Under the cloak of night, the group prepares for the dangerous mission. They navigate through the dense jungle, their senses heightened, every rustle causing their hearts to race. As they approach the enemy camp, adrenaline courses through their veins. With bravery in their hearts, they launch their surprise attack. Would their resolve be enough to rescue their comrades, or would they fall into the clutches of the enemy? As swords clash in the darkness, every moment counts. The tension in the palace reaches a breaking point as Igosa's betrayal is exposed. In a tense council meeting, nobles confront him, their eyes filled with disbelief and anger. Igosa, once a trusted ally, now stands accused of treason. As the accusations fly, Oba Akenzua struggles to maintain his composure. His heart aches for the betrayal of someone he once considered a friend. Igosa, realizing he's cornered, defiantly defends his actions, claiming he only saw the best for the kingdom. In this moment of chaos, General Akigbe takes a stand, rallying the loyalists to support their king. Can Akenzua reclaim the trust of his people, or will the seeds of betrayal bloom into an uncontrollable uprising? With unity hanging by a thread, Oba Akenzua stands before his people, a mixture of desperation and determination in his voice. "We are stronger together," he proclaims, his words echoing across the gathered warriors, nobles, and citizens. His eyes sweep over the crowd, seeking their trust and commitment. "We must stand united against those who threaten our home." Inspired by the king's rallying cry, warriors raised their spears and shields, their hearts ignited with a renewed sense of purpose. General Akigbe, standing steadfast at the front, readies his troops for the battle that lies ahead. As the sun sets, casting an amber glow over the kingdom, hope intertwines with fear. Will they find the strength to fight for their land, or will the shadows of betrayal tear them apart? The fate of the Benin kingdom hangs in the balance as they prepare to face the storm together. The battlefield is set, the air thick with anticipation as dawn breaks over the horizon. The warriors of Benin stand shoulder to shoulder, their spirits unyielding in the face of the approaching enemy. General Akigbe leads the charge, his battle cry piercing through the tension, "For our kingdom." As the clash of swords and the roar of war drums fill the air, Princess Imoten fights fiercely alongside her comrades, her heart pounding with adrenaline. Each moment on the battlefield is a test of valor and sacrifice, with lives hanging in the balance. In the chaos of battle, Igosa's ambitions come to fruition, and the consequences of betrayal begin to unravel. Amidst the turmoil, courage shines bright. Can they withstand the onslaught and emerge victorious? As the sun climbs higher, the fierce struggle for their kingdom unfolds, and the warriors of Benin fight not just for their land but for the legacy they will leave behind. As the dust settles on the battlefield, the reality of loss weighs heavily on the hearts of the Benin people. Oba Akenzua stands before his gathered citizens, his voice somber yet resolute. "We honor the fallen, our brothers and sisters who gave their all for our home," he declares, acknowledging the sacrifices made for the kingdom's survival. Princess Imoten kneels in quiet mourning, paying her respect to those who fought valiantly by her side. The kingdom stands united in grief, yet their resilience begins to surface. General Akigbe comforts weary warriors, reminding them of their strength and camaraderie in the face of despair. In the wake of devastation, the people of Benin come together to rebuild their lives, forging new bonds and reviving the spirit of their kingdom. With Kolechi now a prisoner of his treachery, the path ahead seems uncertain yet filled with hope. Will they rise from the ashes of battle to forge a brighter future, or will the scars of war linger in their hearts? Amidst the echoes of the past, Oba Akenzua gazes toward the horizon, contemplating the future of the Benin kingdom. Hope flickers in his heart as he envisions a land restored, united, and resilient. "Together, we will rebuild," he vows, rallying his people to embrace a new dawn. Princess Imoten, now a symbol of courage, trains alongside young warriors, igniting their spirits and nurturing their potential. General Akigbe leads drills with unwavering dedication, instilling a sense of discipline and unity among the troops. As the village square fills with laughter and stories of survival, the people celebrate their strength and resilience, honoring those who fought and those who fell. In council meetings, plans are laid for a safer future, while the healer Adesowa tends to the wounded, embodying the spirit of recovery. With the sun setting over the kingdom, a vibrant festival unfolds, symbolizing the unity forged through their trials. The Kingdom of Benin stands strong, ready to face whatever challenges may come. Together, they step into a future filled with promise, hope, and the unwavering spirit of their ancestors.